Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. My name is Muhammad Ahmad and I am from the Chemistry department. Today I tell you about how we can find out the blending ratio of different fibers. So for this experiment, I tell you about uh, blending ratio of different fibers. So first of all, the blending of polyester with cotton. In this process, I can dissolve the cotton. So by dissolving of cotton, the remaining product will be polyester. So we can easily find out the polyester and cotton percentage. So first of all, we take a zero point 0.5 to 1 gram of blend sample. The sample contain both polyester and cotton. Carefully weight and put it in a flask. After that, we add a 75% weight by weight sulfuric acid. Material to liquor ratio will be 1:200. Put in a water bath for 1 hour at 50 degrees. So when we add sulfuric acid, so this is a acidic solution. So this make the acidic solution. So as we know that the strong acid dissolve the cotton, so the sulfuric acid react with cotton and they can dissolve it. Filter it. Whatever is left is polyester. Wash it thoroughly. Neutralize it with dilute solution of ammonia. Dry at 110 degree, cool and wait to find the percentage of polyester and other cellulosic components. In this experiment, we simply do one thing. We simply add the sulfuric acid into the blending sample. So the sulfuric acid dissolves the cotton and the remaining thing which is left over is polyester. So by this way, we can easily find out the blending ratio of polyester with cotton by dissolving cotton. Blending of protein fiber wool or sail with cotton, polyester, nylon or acrylic. If we have a piece of cloth and the cloth will be made up of protein fibers with cotton, polyester, these are the mixture of the cloth. The cloth will be the mixture of these fibers. So we can easily find out the percentage of different fibers in a cloth. By this way, we take the blending fiber in a conical cloth. After that, we add 5% weight by weight solution of sodium hydroxide or potassium hydroxide because we know that the protein dissolve with bases and boil for 10 minutes. Protein fiber will dissolve in sodium hydroxide or potassium hydroxide. The sodium hydroxide and potassium hydroxide are the strong base, so the protein when react with base they will be converted into a dissolved form. Rinse the leftover fiber with water and neutralize with acetic acid. Weight the fiber after drying and find the ratio of protein fiber. In this experiment, we only add 5% sodium hydroxide or potassium hydroxide into the blending ratio of fibers, blended fibers. So the if blended fibers contain the amount of protein fiber, then the sodium hydroxide reacts with protein fiber and convert into a dissolved form. So by this way, we can easily find out the blending ratio of protein fibers with other fibers. Blending of polyester with cotton or viscose. This process is most similar with the first one process because in this way we can easily in both process we can find out the blending ratio of polyester with cotton. So but in this process I dissolve polyester. So for dissolving the polyester, we can treat the blended fiber with metacerol. So metacerol, when polyester react with metacerol, then they will convert into a dissolved form. So when we can resin it, then we can easily find out the percentage of polyester fiber. And the last one is blending of cellulose fiber and blending of cotton with viscose. Both are cellulosic in nature. We take zero point 0.5 to 1 gram carefully weighed sample and put in 60% weight by weight sulfuric acid. Keep material to liquor ratio as 1:100. In this, still the solution mechanically for 30 minutes. Viscose fiber will dissolve by this process and cotton fiber will be left. Filter the cotton fiber and wash it in sulfuric acid. Again wash it with water and neutralize it with dilute solution of ammonium hydroxide. Dry and wet. Note that cotton fiber lose weight by 5% in this process. Apply this correction factor in finding the blending percentage. As we know that both are cellulosic in nature, so sulfuric acid dissolve cotton as well as viscose. But here we take a less percentage. So in this percentage of sulfuric acid only dissolves the viscose, but the little amount of cotton also dissolve with it. So when we can find out the then we can find out the blending percentage, then we can add 5% more on cotton blending ratio, because here when sulfuric acid reacts when sulfuric acid reacted, then 5% cotton also dissolve with it. That's why in in blending the percentage in blending percentage of carbon we add 5%. Thank you. I hope so you can understand uh, this practical. Thanks. That is from my side.